No, we go at 1.
No, I was gonna go 12 to 1.
You are. Okay.
You can at least start talking.
No, you're starting it. Cheers. Brian has to do it 12 to 1, guys. So, and I'll come in at 1. He's feels left out, so he has to get his part in. His 12 to 1. Greetings, guys. Greetings. Welcome to ProTinkerToys.com live stream. I'll do a nice introduction. We have Brian Palumbo, I think that's called Palumbo. We're still trying to figure that one out. And then at 1 o'clock we have the auction featurette. And we got some treats coming up for the auction featurette, and I'll save those unless Brian wants to obviously take over and do his thing.
Yeah, I like those.
Sour stuff. You have sour stuff in our house.
Hello, Kevin, gang. I wonder what this would be like if it was down. Yo, Ted. I can read those easy.
They were paratroopers. You would wind it up and you would just.
Kolchak, how are you? I'm doing good, Mark. Buck. I'm doing good. Got a big show. Fun show. We should have a great show at the auction featurette at 1 o'clock. I got some surprises. Those cars turned out to have some uniqueness, and plus I got some gifts sent to me. We'll get to that. Got my hat set up. Clint, good to see you, Clint. Hear from you, Clint. Brian's right now running off to look for a product. Then he just hits the live stream and says, hey, start talking. Yo, Rob. Good to hear from you, Rob. Hope you're going to be good today. Take your medication, Rob. Some therapy, some readings. Charles Spurgeon was good this morning, guys. I always read every morning. Here he's back. He's back. And to take over the show for the Palumbo show.
Palumbo show.
Now Palumbo just left again. All right,
get
so
it
back
to
again.
Connect.
Huh?
Oh my gosh.
Trying to get this to connect. It's not
Great,
connecting.
thanks, Ted.
Or waking up or anything.
Sit there and spin it and look at it.
Ted said he might come down for the race night
Look,
if we're going to have it. You're going to cancel it now.
It's
Ted
I haven't
wants.
said anything yet.
He hasn't said anything. He won't know the last minute, Ted.
I know this isn't sour because
I think it.
oh
It
yeah,
says
it's
sour.
Kind of crowded today.
but I like sour.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
No, we're not we're having the auction. The auction is definitely. The auction is. I gotta get dressed up. The auction is definitely on. The race night he hasn't determined yet. He goes back and forth.
No, I
You
haven't
let them
gone
know?
back for it. It's just been a very stressful week, and I don't know if we should do it this week. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't know why you're.
It's not been stressful.
It has. I'm very tired. Okay.
You're always tired. You always make it stressful.
You know what? Then you do race night. Everything all by yourself.
Ted,
Okay.
Ted wants to know. Okay, I said
That's
don't
gonna be
do
last.
race night, and then you said no, we might do it.
No, I never said
Every time
that.
I go, whatever I say, you counter it with a contrast. I don't.
Tim.
Whatever you want to do. Don't you dare, Dakota.
Poor Tim.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You're on. Well, you turned it on.
Okay, what are you doing?
They said they were coming to check out. But
Oh, well, just keep on.
Oh.
I'll call you up when they're ready.
Say hello to the public. 366.
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush.
Well,
Ooh,
they call it
Maybe
Gold
look for it?
We call it Gold Rush.
yeah, I like those.
Is it the white or black tires?
Yeah, I like those too.
They have.
No.
I like Gold Rushes.
Yeah.
You ran out of gas.
Well, maybe not. Let me check. Say hi to the group. They're all saying hello.
Hi.
I've had one of those.
Oh, have you?
Really?
You run out of gas.
What is it?
Oh,
Just
you
like
stop?
you dip a stick
Like
in
you're
it,
dipping
you
stuff.
do.
Why'd you stop?
Dipping stick.
Oh, it automatically stopped.
It's
You're
going.
done, huh?
Yep.
Right on. Try it again.
Alright.
And then where are we going? Oh yeah,
Sour.
the two of the
Blew up.
video games.
What is that?
Now I might get more stuff. Or I will get more. Where's the place that you
Right here.
Oh, right here.
We do it right here.
Oh,
Oh, don't break it.
oh, no. Whoops.
you're good.
Okay, let's put our stuff.
Huh?
I think put it on there.
And sour spray too. Oh no! Oh no!
Fell
Oops.
down in.
It fell in the box. The sour spray. Oops.
Here's your birthday, buddy.
Yep, this is
Yep.
his
This
birthday.
is my Noah day.
Today's not his birthday, but
But we celebrated on a certain day. But just him,
Get
not his
this out of your
sister.
way.
And my sister
Why
was
is
He got
so
to pick
mad.
wherever he wanted to go, and
My
he wanted
sis-
to come here.
My sister was so mad.
She was mad, yeah. She didn't get to
she'll
come.
get over it.
All right, Ted. We'll check. He'll let you know shortly, Ted.
I'm probably sure she's going to get over
We'll
it.
probably
I'm gonna get
cancel.
over it.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, she will.
What is it?
I'm assuming 51, 49.
Red dinosaur in the volcano.
That starts at 1
Dang,
o'clock,
old
Kevin.
Papa.
Oh, I
The
would be
auction
good at
featurette
making
always
these.
starts
I
at
have
1
a long
o'clock.
kit.
Yeah, you do. You never know.
Right now, it's the
I did
Palumbo
it.
show
Gotta
from
teach your sister.
12 to 1 on Wednesday.
I'm not going to teach my sister.
Featurette. Yes,
You're not
Kevin.
gonna
You got
teach her to
that?
do
We
it?
always start at 1.
Well, maybe
Never
I
at
will.
noon. The Palumbo show is at from 12 to 1.
Maybe I will teach my sister.
I don't. Yeah.
It's a beautiful day out here
Yes, it is.
in Wayne, Ohio. Got this young fella that has it's his day. His day.
My dad. Well, my grandma wanted to go outside, but she couldn't because her back was hurting. Something.
She's gonna go out. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about either.
Grandma.
What?
Tune your cars, huh, Ted? I'm learning
Oh,
to tune
yeah,
mine
I said
more and
come
more,
walk
but
that far,
Yeah.
I said this was.
lots of.
Ooh, look at all the marbles. Here's what you ought to do. Learn how to play with marbles. Look.
Ryan.
And it has a book about how you play with
Commentary
marbles.
voice. Okay, Clint. Who's the one that sent the white gloves? Was that you, Kevin? That sent the white gloves? Because I'm running out of them. I'm down to my last pair.
What are
You
those?
didn't like those when
It's
you
the
were a
knot
kid.
stucker.
Scared you.
Stuck.
Oh yeah, it would.
You didn't like them.
You
Or
didn't
Allergies are
like
kicking in
those?
this
No.
week. Something's out
Well,
there,
now
man.
I
They
like
fertilize this
Are you
week in the
sure?
fields, and I think part of it
Well,
got
now
in
I like
my
the
eyes a little bit.
Well, that's still give
Puffy.
me a shit.
Otherwise, I'm
Oh my god, did I
shape.
Yeah, that, I
My
actually
olive
spilled
oil
jump
and
from that. Oh my god. I'm
Oregano,
surprised that I actually
turmeric.
spilled jump from that. Nah, what is it?
12 to 1. It's the Palumbo, new Palumbo show.
So you like my commercial, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, we're gonna give you a 10%. We're gonna give you a birthday discount of 10%. Okay.
It's not his actual birthday. It's his special day.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
Special
we'll give
day.
you your special day with Grandma and Grandpa. How's that? 102.66.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Say what
And then you
say.
get one bottle
There's
of
no
Coke
Team Young Fish,
in the
Ted. It's the,
refrigerator. You get
it's
a
the
bottle of Coke.
what's it
Okay.
called?
Thank you.
The 2 square.
I never get
You and I,
That's
buddy.
that's the glass bottle. You get one of the glass
The 2
bottles.
square.
Well, I never get one of the glass bottles.
They won't let me race still.
My mom lets
You
me
have
have
to
a
do the
little bit
commentary.
of Coke.
If you,
Yeah.
you'll
Well,
let you
yeah,
know.
you don't want to drink a lot of it, but
No.
this
I've
is your
given up
special day. So you
organizing
get,
with
sign?
this
No, no.
organization.
Oh, okay.
you get to
Nobody
have
knows
a
what a
special
schedule is.
That's
Coke,
right.
okay?
Oh, look,
The featurette comes at hopefully 1 o'clock. Got
No,
some
do you wanna take
surprises
a
there, and
picture with
I
me
need
so
some
you
help
tell
too from the
everybody
fan
that you're
club.
Yeah.
today.
At the store.
Yeah.
And I got a special package that came in from Schenectady, New York, from the James Gang. I'm going to present
You know
that.
who I
It's
am.
driving Brian crazy already. The Palumbo show starting yet? He's got to put his hat
There we
on.
go. See, that's the commercial I have in the hat. I have my commercial here. You want to hold my hand? Oh, here, let me give you my picture because these are very popular.
Pictures?
Do you want me in on the picture too?
No,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
sure.
and Brian, I don't want to close up Brian. He needs his ego boosted.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with ego
Poor
boosting.
guy.
This
I feel
kid came
bad.
because of me, right?
I like your glasses.
There you
kid.
go.
There you
He
go.
likes me,
He
okay?
well, he
Not
saw-
you.
he saw-
Unbelievable. Now, did you see him in the
Did you
commercial?
see me in the commercial?
Yeah, he was in it
I don't
too.
remember the commercial.
I was the one being pushed out, pushed away.
Yeah.
That's my dad.
Dad?
I'm his older brother.
Oh,
And you couldn't tell, could you?
I didn't know, but now I know. That's
Yeah,
That's
now you
awesome.
know. Thank you so much. What was your first name?
Where'd you
No.
come?
No, that's right. Good name.
Where'd you
Noah.
come from?
Tiffin,
Tiffin.
Wait, actually,
Tiffin,
Ohio.
Wow.
Tiffin.
That's a nice little drive.
Tiffin, Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for-
You
yeah,
made my
thanks for
day,
coming.
Okay? Maybe I'll be
Oh.
nice to my brother now. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Because of you, okay?
Thanks.
I'm just,
Bye,
Because
bye.
it's hard for me to get along with him
Oh.
right now.
I don't know why.
I know. Well, you don't, because you don't have a brother right now. You
listen to him. He
I know
just
your other sister.
put down. I think it's because he got belittled when he was a little kid in school. And now he's letting it all out.
Try to be good today, okay?
So which one had got me the gloves? Because I'm running out of them. I'm gonna have to him. Mr. 7 in a row. Yes, Clint. 7 victories in a row. They were hard fought too. And guess what, guys? Too, I don't know. You'll find out the auction featurette, but
That's all you got is you're doing 9, right?
I came across a card
You're doing 3
myself.
boxes, right?
I thought, well, I like this one. I could like.
Total of 9. That's 6 right now.
Didn't swim in the pool at all, Adam. Didn't swim in the pool at all. Palumbo's back. Palumbo Show from 12 to 1 on ProTinkerToys.com.
Oh,
Did you show them?
shut up.
Did you show them the picture?
Yeah,
Where's-
we've seen the picture.
No, where's the picture? You should have it so you can run it by the screen every now and then. We have no idea what it means, but we're still going with it. So coming up here, it's getting into the show. It's 12 long. We'll let him sit down, but we have the Palumbo Show. Nobody knows what it means. There's the cigar there, but we're still going to go with it. Who sent this? Who was the one that sent this? Do you remember who did? See, I remember all my fans and what they send.
Well, because you don't do anything, okay? I have about 100 phone calls that I have to deal
I had to
with.
deal with all
I-
week.
you know,
You were
I know.
gone for a week, and Ryan and I had this
Oh,
place
please.
running as
Yeah, right,
smooth
right.
as silk.
Yeah, well, that's
And
why.
sales
Yeah,
went up.
yeah. Well, there
We
are
got
no sales
well,
right now.
Well, because
Right.
you're back.
No, yeah,
It just-
right.
It dropped.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Do you want your seat back, Palumbo?
Oh
I
my
can't figure out the
God.
hat. Oh, it's the hair. I thought that was some kind of a hat squished on you. Oh, you
Unbelievable.
should have a. Okay, so Brian gets a seat.
Now
I'm gonna,
what?
I'm gonna give him a seat. Okay, now the
What?
now the mower's broken down, so Palumbo has to check on the mower. I feel bad for him. That's why I do. All I can do is I just feel bad. No, it should say Palumbo. Hey Tim, get my order packed. It is packed. Everybody's packed. I packed everybody's orders. I put treats in everybody's orders. I put love and kindness in everybody's orders. Oh, you guys are jacking and talking and just wrap the motor magnets. Please continue to hold. Well, you guys have been talking a lot. Let's see. Wow, you guys are right. You're yakking away. I can't keep up with this, guys. I try to read every one. It's really it's difficult, but I'm helping. Did you get it working? Or the wind? Yeah, I got some questions about the slot cars today also. What if I should button this shirt? Button that part? Should I button that? Mandy always says to wear this one. She likes the green pastel on me. She says it looks good, but I like the open cottage island. Everyone types so damn green. Yeah, well, that's about it. I mean, I got to read quickly, and you got it at an angle, so you're trying to figure it all out. James Reeves. Thank you, James. Those you know what's have been delicious. What happened with it?
I have no clue, but as soon as that got already started.
Well, it'll probably die on them though. It's like the RV. Everybody else drives it, and it's fine. When he drives it, it breaks down. Got to do better. Wow. Wow, Adam. Oh, I used to live in Canton. 24th Street, right across the street from the Canton Hall of Fame. Yeah. Needs gas, probably, Cliff. So it's hard reading at the angle and then trying to keep up. U of M. Okay, you guys got some eBay things happening. Adam, I don't need your life history right now. Okay, I got enough going on right here. If everybody would tell you all that they're doing, I can't read all this stuff. Oh my gosh, what a day. But yes, James, oh, thank you, James. Those have been awesome. I really appreciate it. And my son even got me a bundle for my birthday. And that turned out really nice. Then I got him a gift, and he wasn't as excited about it. He was expecting something else. I gave him the package early, and I said, "Don't touch it until you open it up on your birthday," which was just last Monday. He opened it up. He wasn't as excited. I thought it was my book. Did you get it going? Is it working?
What?
Did you get it going?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Hey, Dakota.
So he wasn't as excited, and I hope he liked it. It was the book that complements the painting that's in his coffee nook. I did a painting for him, and it's from the book cover. So I thought I'm gonna just give him the real book. Where's the coat?
They're in the bathroom every minute of the day. I swear.
You need to get a lock.
I am. I'm gonna lock
and
it.
then they have to come to you to
I
get
am.
the key.
I am. I'm gonna get a key. Please get up.
I will get up. They're asking me questions.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Now
God.
the Palumbo Show.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta get a lock for that place. That's ridiculous.
All right, U&M.
That is ridiculous to be going that.
eBay.
Look at their cell phones.
Okay, I can't check U&M. I can't check eBay unless I type in that order number. 372 746 940756. Oh, the motors? Are you talking about the motors?
Yeah.
Or the magnets? There's a box in the back of the van. Bring it out and just set it here, please.
That white one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then put all the other ones in there. Okay, this guy is not paying. Oh, I get sick and tired of these. Contact buyer. Do you want this? Please pay. Brian.
Oh shoot.
Okay, so these can be shipped when I get them. Now what?
I just ran over a $20 bill.
What?
There's a $20 bill in the grass. And then I was like, oh, there's a $20 bill. And it kept going. And it just ran it over.
Where is it?
It's in like 80 pieces.
No, you get. Where is it?
Was that the 20 you were throwing at me? He does that all the time. He just throws a 20 at me. But I didn't see it, so I just ran it over.
Hey guys, for clarification, real quick, before Brian comes back for the Palumbo show, Ryan is on vacation, okay? Ryan is on vacation. He a well-deserved trip with his family. He went camping to a little campsite. Won't tell you where, but he'll be gone this week, and he'll be back next Tuesday. Of course, he'll be working at home, but he'll be back next Tuesday, maybe Monday. July 4th is Monday. But just give you a heads up. The Millennial will not be racing. Team Millennial. That's good, Ted. Oh, keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. I don't want to get too crude. I'm having my midday apple. Got to fill my guns. Oh, poor everything's. Chucky B, Brian, see the order. I don't know, Chucky B. I don't know if I saw your name pop up. I did a lot of ordering and packing this morning early to get it out of the way. Go Packers. Oh, I don't eat fall. That's right, Clint. I'm in training. I'm also on a new kick. Does any of you guys, if you have walking problems or balance problems or cognitive problems, I got a new special treat for you, and it works. And if you got knee problems, I don't want to hear from you. But have you ever heard of the therapy knees over toes? It's a cool therapy and it works. Do it 10 minutes, 3 times a week. But it's literally walking backwards down the street or on a sidewalk. Knees over toes. Check out the therapy. It builds up your muscles around your knees, behind your knees, and around them. For so many years, we've been walking forward. Our other back and knee muscles are weak, but it's called knees over toes. Try it. I know some of you, it's hard to get out of a couch or get out of your recliner. I understand that. But give it a shot. It's called knees over toes therapy. Is that the money? Do we try to put it together?
Yes. Lay it out and
How much is it?
find out how much is missing.
All right. I'll try. Well, you can do it then. What happened? Why'd you throw money at him?
I didn't throw anything at him.
Where'd you see it?
I have no idea. The
Why
guy
you-
is a nutcase.
Why is he yelling? The Palumbo show.
because you're
The
a-
Palumbo show has started, guys. Oh, Kate, now.
Here, figure out the rest of it. I tell you, this just never ends.
You got it all?
As long as we got the serial number, that's all that they require. So I can get a new one if I just have that part.
I went digging through the. So I'm just gonna
Yeah, finish mowing.
finish mowing. Alright.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go get that. It's almost gonna be time for you in a minute. I gotta run down. Somebody sounds a little cranky today. No, it's just one of those days. See, when he has a bad day, we just have to accept it. You know, it is really funny. You know, he's quiet. See, when he's mad, when he's bad, he's just quiet. He doesn't talk to anybody. He just, you know, you can't say a word to him. But because I'm emotional, that's wrong. You're not supposed to be emotional.
That's wrong.
Well, no, that's what you say.
Nah,
No, that's exactly what you tell me.
Don't.
No, you say if I'm emotional, then that's wrong.
I never said
Oh, then what do you say then? Please explain it to them.
I will-
No, please explain it. I would love you to explain it.
You won't listen.
Oh, I know you're perfect. Oh, God in heaven, help me.
Oh, I can't take it. He just freaks out. He just freaks out. He just freaks out. I can't do anything. Then I'll suggest, what do the scriptures say? And he'll freak out. He just goes into a. I get upset, of course. Who wouldn't sometimes? Trying to piece this $20 bill back together. 1 o'clock. We start at 1 as the auction featurette. Dr. Tibbs therapy. It's knees over toes. It's amazing. Ryan was suggesting it to me. Then I did some research on it, and everybody's been doing it for years. Even my wife was telling me people in our neighborhood walk backwards when they take their daily walks. Builds up the muscles around the knees and behind the knees. They don't use them as much. So if you guys got any complaints, get off your recliner, get off your couch. James, you're right. He was born stressed. I think he was picked on in school when he was a kid and it got to him. Yes, I call it walking backwards. Yes, Clint, it's called walking backwards. Knees over toes. Because the key is, too, when you walk backwards, don't put your heel down, put your toe down first. Toe down, go down first. Yeah, I call it walking backwards. Anyway. That might go right there. Nope, right there. Got a great show today, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Brian will interrupt me, just giving you a heads up. He'll probably interrupt me a couple of times to try to annoy me, which he can be successful at doing that. He likes to agitate and annoy people. I like to be more content-oriented. Trying to fix this. Got a lot of exciting things. Is James Murray on yet? James Murray, you got on. Got a great little group of people here for the 12 to 1 is the Palumbo show. Moonwalking. No, it's not moonwalking. It's just walking backwards. It has nothing to do with any of that stuff. It's physical fitness, guys. I'm 71. You got to stay in shape. Reverse ambulation. Oh, thanks, Mark. That's too kind. I don't think so, actually. I don't know why I got talked into it. I don't know how I got talked into this in the first place, but I'm helping out, helping Brian sell slot cars. See if I can get this piece in here. Getting there. More food? Oh wow! Oh wow! I won't mention that. I'll show that. I'll do an unboxing. And this is the Palumbo Show is back. The Palumbo Show is back.
You know what I'm going to do? I swear to the Lord God Almighty.
Ooh, easy.
I know that. I know. But I'm telling you right now, people that are watching, the next time he is in one of his quiet modes, I am going to needle him
You do it anyway.
Oh, no, I don't. I try to be very quiet
No,
when I
you
know
don't.
when you have a bad
Quiet.
day.
What's a bad day? You
Oh,
just have-
I know,
you
Tim.
create the bad
I
day.
know,
So
Tim.
I leave you
All right,
alone.
all right. So when you're having your bad day that you've created, I'm gonna just.
No, you create it.
I know.
Away.
I know. Right. You.
No, you're having a good day.
Time for a pie. You better believe it. I like to throw a pie right in his face.
That's terrible.
No, everything's terrible to you, Tim.
My goodness, you're having a bad day.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh. What was wrong with the mic? The mower. Well, this is the Palumbo Show. Gotta show them the picture. You don't remember who did this? There's the Palumbo Show. It's coming up. Need a better hat. That hat looks like an animal on your head. Oh, shoot. Chucky B had asked if his order. I don't know. He asked a question about his order. Chuck B. I didn't have an answer on it. He said he ordered something early this morning.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to get to that, Chucky B. It's right here. It says use old Bel Air Heat Black 55 Release 2. I don't understand.
He'll comment. I think he'll probably tell you. And Ted said if we don't race tonight or tomorrow night, next Thursday would work fine.
Use old Bel Air Heat Black 55 Bel Air Release 2. Pro Tinker Toy. That. Okay, I don't understand what you meant right here. Use old Bel Air Heat Black 55 Bel Air Release 2. You got the 10-pack exclusive. You bought all 10. You bought a PTT, bought 2 jewel cases, a Ford truck, and an extraction Ford Tornado. So I don't understand what you mean by the who is this? What? What's wrong there? How we doing over there? You going to the bathroom again? Or do you have to go to the bathroom again?
These guys are bathroom.
All right. Well, let me know when you do.
Wonder how Ryan camps out. Does he run to the cabin bathroom facilities?
Okay, so who is this? Alrighty,
That's the best I could do. Be careful.
that's perfect.
That's the best I could do. Just a couple of pieces missing. So it was just a $20 bill laying out there?
Yeah.
Wow. Probably kids.
All right, so we've broken up 10 semi-frozen sets. These will be going up for sale, and we're gonna sell them as a pack. I was thinking of selling them one at a time, but I'm just gonna sell them as a pack, and there'll be an add-on. Did you need help?
Huh? No.
What are you looking at?
Lucas is coming.
Come here. What now? What do you need?
We bought like 3 of your paper shooters.
Yes.
Okay, and we
They don't
bought.
shoot very far.
I know, but
You have to put a little oil on the compression spring,
yeah.
and they'll go 3 times as far.
Yeah. But we got it, like we built one and it was working for like a second, and then it just like broke. Like it didn't shoot anymore.
Okay, and that's probably the compression.
Okay.
If you unscrew it, and there's a spring, and there's a little O-ring there. If you put a little vegetable oil around that O-ring, it will fix it.
Also, his that I bought for him, his like there was this screw that it said to put in there,
Right.
but then we put it in there, and we had to unscrew it to like fix it because something popped out.
Okay.
And then we tried to unscrew it, but the screw wouldn't come out.
It's probably stripped.
Okay.
Did you bring the products back
No.
so we could investigate?
Is that yours?
No.
You're just walking around with it?
Yeah.
Well, bring the products back so he can investigate.
Okay.
Look it over, check it.
Well, where's the third one then?
He still has it.
Have
He
you
hasn't put it together yet?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
So I'm putting together when I go down to my grandma's house.
Oh. So where's the other 2?
Oh, we
What happened to your arm?
we threw him away.
You threw them away?
Yeah, they didn't work.
Oh.
You gotta be kidding. What happened? Okay, now I'm really confused.
So we wasted like $16.
No, you didn't.
Well, no, you didn't. If you'd have brought him here, I'd have fixed them perfectly.
Yeah. Dig 'em out of the trash and
Unbelievable.
bring
Go
'em
get
back.
them.
They're like gone.
You gotta be
You
kidding.
The
gotta be kidding.
The
He's
garbage.
kidding.
No, the
Unbelievable.
garbage people came.
Oh,
What the heck?
Oh my
What
God.
happened to your arm?
Football.
Put that back where you got it. Hey, put that where you got it. What are you guys looking at?
I don't know. Oh, we just came in to like let you know.
Well, all right. Well, thank you. Here, you're missing the top of his head. Find it, or else you don't get paid. Just so you know.
Did you throw that down $20 bill at you?
I did not.
He usually does that.
Oh.
You know, I'm mowing, he's like, here, and throws a 20 at me. Ugh. I hate mowing.
I always like mowing.
No, it's like calming and stuff, but like,
Oh, allergies?
I'm allergic to grass.
Well, you're not really.
Slacking.
I can't breathe, dude. Allergies are awful.
He's wallpapering the bathroom. He's been in there so long. Looks like I have to fill in at the Palumbo show again. All right, guys. What do you mean? Mark's now having a sneezing attack after he's been mowing the dry grass and all the fertilizer that's been spread all over the county fields.
Well, Mark.
Poor guy. Nothing you can do about it. Drink a lot of water, though. You have to drink a lot of water to counter the sneezing. So an antihistamine is rushing, all the water's rushing up to your area. Another therapy you can try, Mark, is walk backwards. It's called knees over toes. That can help too with sneezing. Can't, Ted. Are you kidding me? If I started, he'll come in and start complaining and ranting and raving, and he's going to interrupt 100 times anyway. It's just not the same without Ryan, the real producer. I can show you the cars real quick. Got some sweets. We got some real winners, guys. In fact, I don't want James Murray. I want to make sure James Murray's not on because I got a favorite for the first time ever. There you go, Adam. That was it. Gotta wait for the featurette. Oh.
Who's outside?
I just closed that.
Don't ever do that again.
You know, Mark's sneezing like crazy because of all the dry grass and the.
Oh, he's always sneezing.
Well, they fertilized the fields this past week, and one day it was so bad I swore I stepped in something.
Yeah, right.
And I kept looking down in my shoes.
All right, Chuck Bodham, you got to call us right now. Chuck Bodham, you must call us within 5 minutes, or this order will be canceled. So Chuck Boham needs to call us.
Is that battery? Is that battery in there charged up pretty good? How can you tell?
It's fully charged.
Is it? 'Cause I can just reload over here. It's not one yet, but it's getting close. One minute. Time for the show, guys. James Reeves says, it's time for the show, guys. Like James Murray said, let's get this party cooking. Boy, after this morning, it's kind of flat. Well, that concludes the Palumbo Show. Thank you for watching the live stream. It's the new edition called the Palumbo Show on Wednesdays from 12 to 1. We appreciate your... did you want to say anything before you switch it over to the Cars and Coffee? The auction featurette? You want me to just take it? Do you want me to just take it? All right, a little bit of a technical... since Ryan's not here, he's never here, but since the producer's not here, I have to do everything, cinematography, gaffing, etc. Well, we're going to go to a new location today because Palumbo has his spot, and let's see what we could do here. Hang in there, guys. Oh, that's as high as it goes? Oh, great. Oh, that's going to be really terrific. Stir the pot. We just started. We started the show. It started. Welcome to Cars and Coffee and the Auction Featurette. I'm Turbo Timbo, A.K. Kolchak, the slot car investigator. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Got my Chucky V. Good. First and foremost, we've got some exciting news today. We're on live, Cliff. We are live.
About 5 minutes. I got another phone call I gotta take.
He's going to be taking phone calls, so it's going to be kind of distracting in part, guys, with this auction featurette. And I'm going to try to move in this. Mark's going to be kicking this thing around now. This is going to be one crazy mess. See if we can get this to work right. Guys, it's clear picture.
All right, thanks.
But I missed the feature. I thought it started at 1. It's 1, Rod. It's 1 o'clock. I don't know where you're at, Rod, but it's 1 o'clock. A couple of things came down the pike. I got to show you this because it came in today on the mail. Oh, let's see if I can sit this chair right. Oh, check out this. This is a. That's true. A good idea. I'll mention that to Ryan. He's the producer. That's Ryan with an R, not Brian with a B, but Ryan with an R. This is the ProTinkerToys.com Cars and Coffee production by Ryan Young. And this is a small featurette called the Auction Featurette that we feature the slot cars that we auction on Thursday nights from 6 to 7. ProTinkerToys.com. On YouTube, it's ProTinkerToys. And we just kind of break down the cars on my auction featurette on Wednesdays from 1 to whenever, 2:30. We break them down, look them over, see if they're worth anything, if they're not. And the guys know me as I don't like slot cars, I don't buy slot cars, I don't know slot cars, but I like to investigate them for their artistic and historical aspects. And that way we break it down. It's more of a opined opinion. In fact, somebody asked me, well, let's get to this first, and maybe I'll remember that later. But I got a package today in the mail. I wish James was watching here at this point. But I got a belated birthday package because last week was my birthday, and he sent me a birthday card. And Brian, of course, heard it and just went into a tizzy. I think that's what just blew him up. It says, "Do you know why you deserve the most wonderful birthday in the world?" He sent me a box of goodies. I'll show you. So I hear it. Do you know why you deserve the most wonderful birthday in the world? Oh, so it's funny because what's clever, I saved from last year. I can't believe it's already happened. He sent me a card last year. Ready to make your birthday wish? This was last year. Last year I found this on the shelf there. And then this is this year, 7071. Anyway, he sent me, which is kind of unique. I went to get coffee yesterday and they were out of my coffee beans. What did I get in the mail today? A bag of Death Wish coffee beans. Death Wish. So I should put a plug out for Death Wish coffee beans. Get them at your local store. It's the strongest coffee in the world. Then within that package, I also got a little cup. But I think, I don't know if you're supposed to put moonshine in here or not, but it's the Death Wish coffee. I guess you can make iced coffee and put it in this. So I'm looking forward to that. And then he must have sent a little surprise package. He sent, so this James Murray sent this, Mrs. Renfro's Ghost Pepper Nacho Cheese Dip. It is warm. I tried it already. It's slightly warm. It's more than warm. But so Ryan will enjoy this. I'll share this with my nephew off and on. I'll have him a little bit. I'm not gonna have him all of it. But that was a sweet package that I got from.
The left and the right.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, that's just this.
Wonderful birthday.
What's the cost on that? How much?
Wonderful person in the world. Oh, James Murray. Yes, thank him. I guess he's not on right now. All right, so let's get into it. First of all, I have to put my gloves on because if I don't, then everybody makes comments about my fingers for being so wonderful wonderful hands. So I'm going to put the gloves on. That way it keeps the cars clean too. I don't get any grease or oil or anything like that. Yeah, I thought it was very nice. It was kind of clever from James. Of course, James isn't watching right now, and I just wanted to thank him live. So hopefully, if he watches the program, he watches it from the beginning. But guys, we got. I think it's going to be some fun time today with some neat things I found out about cars, plus things I don't know that you guys can help me with, since I don't know slot cars. But guess what came today also in the UPS package? I don't know where to look. Do I look up here? Do I look over there? I never know. But check out this box over here, because we've been surprisingly. This came today. Yes, people are buying these. And I've got more to share about this. Look over here, Tim. Look over where? That's good, James. I like that. Check out this, guys. We got a new supply of books. I've got 3 orders over here. I have to package and send out. One with an auction car and one with, they just want the book. So that came today. I'm so excited. I call it my Cincy connection. And it was sent to me. And I got a whole pile of them. I'm telling you, get them hot. Get them now. This is stuff to have in your library. These are classic. This is a classic book. And I'll tell you why as we get into this more and more. They've got those ready to ship them out. So grab one now. And one particular reason, oh gosh, the chair's not, I'm not sitting at the other place. One particular reason is oops, this thing didn't work. One particular reason is I found that this book is on Amazon for, yes, $81.85, this book. But ProTinkerToys.com, it's only $19.99. You can't beat that. And this one is used. And on eBay, they're all used. But these are brand new. Brand new.
I need you to watch them.
Okay. Brand new.
No, we're just looking around. Oh, okay.
And brand new. And let's see, this was published too. I wanted to show you that. A couple of things here. Published in 1995.
Oh.
But it's the history.
7510.
Gonna open my package while I watch. What package?
That's the right lane.
Gonna open my packages while I watch. Oh, okay. And then
Yeah, 71.
this was published in 1995, and we have
How much is that now?
we have a
$99?
supply, a stock of them, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. But I'd grab one right now. A couple of features in there that I enjoy looking at. And I'm just showing this right now to get us started with the show.
I know.
One is this illustration. For those who are brand new to the show, this is a book I reference to at times, and also another book I'll show you in a minute. But that illustration is just beautiful. That's just old-time classic art, illustrative art. It's brilliant. And this thing gives you a lot of information, and it's in this book. Then a couple of other things here is wanted to show you is this picture here. And this is chapter 1, but check out that picture down there.
Not right now.
That's when some of the first starting ideas in slot cars.
Yeah.
Isn't that fascinating? Look at that illustration there. Paint, actually a photograph. But that's the first chapter. Slot cars. A fast start. The history of all
How much of
slot cars. It's the history, really, of slot cars, Aurora slot cars. This chapter 2, this is what we deal with a lot right now, but this is chapter 5. It's AFX, a new era. Is that what it says? Yeah, new era. AFX. Check out the pictures of these. Some of the posters and pictures. Oh, it is a good read, Kevin. I agree.
No.
It's fascinating. It also, it just has a lot of historical aspects that you can find info. And I can put one aside. You're ordering this week, and I can put one aside. I can either, I don't know if I'm crazy about signing inside the book itself. So if you actually want to just, or take I have my picture. This this the Kolchak of slot car investigation. I can sign that and slip it into the book. That way, if you ever want to resell the book as a classic 50 years from now, or your grandchildren sell it, just let me know. I'm always hesitant to sign. I sent a book to my son for his birthday, a book I had published, and I just didn't sign anything inside of it because I wasn't sure if he'd want to do that. Can't beat it with the stick. No, that's right, clown. I agree. But just look at the pictures. I know, it's amazing. The time's flying. And last but not least, which I'm learning more and more about, is non-magnetraction and magnetraction and magnetism. This is fascinating too. This whole chapter 6, magnetism. Look at and the pictures are just gorgeous. They did a wonderful job in printing this book. So it's not boring. I mean, it's fascinating history, and then they have a lot of other information at the back that reads wonderfully. But again, $19.99 here at ProTinkerToys.com. Now I do extract a lot of information from the beers catalog.
You can't have two corporations taking their money.
And I got some good pictures of all the cars. That's right, your basic information, your body numbers, your body types, etc. That's a great book too. You get it but we don't sell it. But you can purchase this at Amazon.com. And that's a good one. So it's fun to look at some of the stuff, but this is, I'm historical. I like historical things. I like reading. I have a big library and all my books from past, history and art. Look at that.
It's impossible.
It's cool.
I know.
All right.
I don't understand how they're doing that.
Now, some of you are asking, how come I'm called Kolchak? Well, that's Mark Buck started that. And I have to give a little bit of repeat on this because some people want to know what's going on. What's somebody actually texted on the YouTube. I should have printed that off too.
Are you going to be at? Are you going to be at the nurses show?
I should have. How can I find that real quick?
Or you're not going.
Oh, I know I can do. See if somebody says, "What's Kolchaking?" or "What's Kolchak?" And so I wrote something, but I said it. I got to read this. Kolchaking or to Kolchak. That's my little press badge to get in. Is Turbo Timbo, a.k.a. Kolchak Slot Car Stalker, investigates pre-owned slot cars from multiple sources and unlikely places. Quote, he brings a fine deductive, if unprincipled, mind to his work. And as an artist, is a keen observer, sharing unfiltered views of slot cars while exposing fraudulent information. To be Kolchak is to be sought out and investigated. Just got a compliment. Thank you, gentlemen, for the packaging. But that's Kolchaking, to be Kolchak. If you want, I can print that off and send that also. I probably could write down the back of this. So Mark Block sends this picture. It's all because of the stupid hat I wear. I wear this hat around. Rod got me started wearing to work here. And then he kind of put 2 and 2 together with the hat and me looking up things. Unprincipled mind, yes. Well, I probably could have extracted that word, but it was I stole that from a Kolchak comment. But he started with the hat bit, and then of course I got another fan or what he is. They put 2 and 2 together, but my face they superimposed on Kolchak. What Rod? What'd you say? You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah. And then somebody else said this, which I thought was pretty funny. That's Kolchak talking to the boss. Stressed out boss. Then I think what we could do is somehow we put the 2 together. I think that works the best. That's a good chuckle for the day, isn't it, guys? Come on, that's a good chuckle. I mean, that's pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? Oh, it's too much. Anyway, that's what got this whole thing started, and we'll just pursue. Well, let's start off with the first car. This is what's curious about today is with the cars is I've got two cars very similar. 2 cars very similar. Let's see if I can bring this. How can I do this? Let me know what the angle or where I should check this out or not. But this is what I found out. Now this car is actually in the Beers. It's in the Beers catalog. It's on page, get this, 35. Page 35. This is the first of our series of cars that we're going to look at. Let me give you an overview of what we're looking at today. Do this step by step. That way you guys can chomp on it for a minute. There's that. Okay, we're going to show that group. See the two cars that are similar? You can tell me why. Brian had mentioned that maybe these aren't that worth, or not. You know, they're great cars, but they're just not like some of the premier cars we've had in the past. Plus, the sixth one will be this. But the more I did some cold checking, I found out these cars are fascinating. I've got it. Don't tell James Murray, but I got a favorite. I actually had a favorite and I'll tell you why when we get to it. All right. Okay, for the first one, though, let's go with the first one. This is the Ford J car. We had one last week, I think. One is a flamethrower, the other is not. Hold on, don't rush on that, because I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, you remember, I don't know slot cars, so don't rush me. But here's the first one. It's the Ford J car, and the body number is 1382. It's in the book, in the Beers book, in page 35. Page 35, all right? 1962 to 1972, 1966 to 1972. I got my notes here now. Because Mayor Kolchak always has a little pad and he has notes written down. So I write my notes just to keep up with them. I should do that. Actually, maybe I should do this. Should I, there. Is that better? And we talked about this last week. It's a very popular car. It was a very popular car of the day. There we have it. This is cream and blue. I'm going to say it's like a cream color. It's a cream, but they called it white and blue. But I'm going to say, in the book it says white and blue, but it just has like a cream color. And what was interesting about this, and I'm going to bring the other one in and reintroduce it. So I'm going to be going back and forth a little bit with these two cars. But these were a very popular car of the day. And this is why, the reason I said cream is I have another one here.
Alrighty.
That's white. It looks more white. You see that?
Yes.
Is the clarity there? Is it sharp enough? And we'll come back to this one. But I'm doing both of them for this auctionette, or auction featurette, and then for the auction tomorrow night. So I'm going to put that back here, and that's why I call this the cream. But it's a white and blue, as in the book. Has a 5 rating back, 20 some years ago, 22 years ago. It's very popular during its day. It has a mast. For those that are new to this, it does have a yellowing. I don't know if it's an actual yellowing because the interior, the inside too, is the same. But it has masked painted hood. There's the masked painted hood, as you can see. The headlights themselves are painted silver, manufactured painted silver. What's different, though, a little bit from what's in the book that I spotted is the grille was painted black. The grille is painted black. But it's a sweet-looking car. I mean, it is really a nice-looking car. And then it has a little decal right up in here, which is not in the book. It's not on there. And look at the back headlight, or backlights, red. You think? Well, Ted, I'm not going to do that. Somebody else can do it, but I'm not going to do it. Correct, light discolors white. I know that as an artist. I know all that. But underneath, so unless somebody put this under a sun lamp, both sides, underneath and on top, plus the blue had washed out a little bit, and it's not. So theorize as much as you want, gentlemen. Help me out, but I'm not going to soak this in peroxide. I soak my teeth in peroxide. I wash my mouth out with peroxide in the evenings, but I'm not going to soak this thing in peroxide. Now, the posts themselves, maybe there's a set car. That's good, Kevin. I don't know. Manila? Could be. Aged? Could be. The posts themselves, yes, they are. I took this out.
Oh, no,
the posts themselves are cracked. There's cracks on both sides. and there is a slight, very minor shaving on the wheel well, right at the tip, right at the top. When I took out the chassis, I noticed right at the tip of it, there's a slight shaving, very minor. It's almost like, I wonder if they started to do it and then opted to stop and realized they didn't need to go any farther. But it wasn't on the inside of the outside. It was at the top of the wheel well. Backlights again are red. Now I mention that because in the book, I don't know if they're in the book in red, but on the yeah, true, they're Lotus toys. Yep. Let me try to read these comments. Ryan's not here. True. The other one I have to show you, it looks like it was painted black. I think it's painted black there. Very minor. I got a fly that's right there, ready to be shot. Oops, let me bring them up side by side. So the next one I'm going to show you, they painted that. Did a little bit of customizing on it. Interesting. I found that interesting. Now the wheelbases and the wells are wider than normal. I think there's a normal thin tire that goes to these, but this one has the wider tires on it. And I don't think the tires are in such great shape either. Picking finger. I don't get it. There's the closed rivets. It's a beautiful body. It's a beautiful shape except for the cracked posts. I really like that. All right, and then let's spin it. I did get it to spin, and I actually ran on the track. And that's what I'm going to show you some variations too on that I found as cold checking. Some interesting aspects. Listen if you can. Hear it? Smooth. Yeah, the black taillights do look cool, Norman. Now listen to that. See how smooth that is? That's smooth. Now I'm going to put this one back for a minute, and then we can go back and forth if we want. It's up to you guys. Those are things I found out about it because I'm just letting you know. You know, it's a basic car, and the pricing, I had it written down somewhere. The pricing it's all over the map. It just comes down to what's your interest. Do you want it in lieu of somebody else trying to get it? Because the ranges were from what I have written down on the $49 to $60. And that was at toycollector.com, toycarcollector.com. Just variations, a lot of variations. But in the averages in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s for this type of car. And what's fascinating is I'll have to be honest with this with cold checking, is that Brian's collection that he was able to purchase are in good shape compared to what I see online a lot. They're in very good shape, these cars. Because I see scratches, broken parts, things missing. But listen to that. So you heard that sound on that one, all right? Let's go to the other one then. I'm going to bring out the other 4J car that I have because it was kind of fun to compare them. This is the other 4J car. Again, 1382 body. It's got the 1382 body, but look how white it is. That's white.
Yep.
All right. 1382 body, 4J car, 1966 to 72, body and hood, small windshield glass. Look at that, small windshield glass there. White and blue, and this is a 5 rating. Again, back 22 some years ago, it was popular, very popular car, and within this batch of cars, it was very common. Now, yes, you spotted it right off the bat because I was curious about that too, and that's why I think I wanted to throw this in and compare, is that this one has headlights, glass headlights, where this one obviously does not. This one does not. All right. So this got glass headlights. What's that tell you? Absolutely. It lights up. In fact, the chassis in here, there's a bulb in there. It did light up, but when we were taking this off, I took this off, one of the little wires, or two little teeny itty bitty wires hooked up to the light, came off, and I couldn't solder it back on
No,
because
we're
oddly the
traditional.
light. I know I probably
We
fiddled
sell
too much,
toy guns and all
but the
that.
bulb worked for a split second.
Yeah.
But the engine wasn't running,
All
so
right.
obviously you broke. No, James, I didn't break it. How do you say that? No, I didn't break it. It broke itself by handling it. When I was removing it, it kind of separated. I wouldn't say I broke it. I would say the wire separated from the little bulb, and I don't give discounts. I don't have discounts. I don't know discounts. I don't like discounts. So now, and this is the car. Let's get to the car for it. It's got a great. Oops, oh, it's over there. There's the blue. Again, the blue, the stripe. Stripe's a little irregular on this, but still it's the same. Now, this is what's interesting too. Notice the front grille is not painted black. This is more of the traditional, more of the specific car that's in the Beers catalog, where it's not painted. Then here's the back, clean as a whistle. It's beautifully done, but then the back headlights are darker or have been painted. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Then the side view, great shape.
Yeah,
Again,
Rick,
these things are in
yeah,
great shape.
This is Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com.
Then you got
Please
this
give me a
one
call
this
back
way.
on your purchase. It looks like you're in British
Okay.
Columbia, but you
Got
want it
that.
shipped to the
I could
States.
take
think
the
that's
body off and show you the bulb. The bulb is still on
I
the
understand why
groove
you
of the
process
copper
the paint.
piece.
Give me a call back.
And,
800
Going fast enough? Okay, thanks, Rob. Now, what's curious,
819
listen to the sound of this. Well, here's the engine below. Now, this one has open rivets, and then the bulb in the front, and that's why the glass. So, did they take a body then and somebody customized that by cutting out the section and placing the glass in there? Is that what Trent
talking about.
I'm asking them, not you.
No,
No, you can go back.
yeah,
No, this is my
I
show.
know, I know that. Well, I'm.
Don't break it, Palumbo.
What do you mean?
See,
What are you talking about?
Well, they all knew you were going to do this, so.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
What are you
they
talking
said,
about?
wait till you interrupt you. James says, why don't you do it in your studio so the big guy doesn't interrupt you?
What are you talking about? What glass are you talking about? This is
Well-
all original here.
Well, you don't know that.
I do know
I'm
that.
cold checking you.
No, you're
Palumbo,
cold
you don't know what you're doing.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Palumbo,
These are all.
look at they're all look at them. Get away, get away, get away, get
LOL,
away.
no, that, no, LOL, LOL. Yeah, they know it.
No,
I
the
know
glass.
what.
Shut up, Dakota. Come here. See
What?
the glass? The glass.
What do you mean the glass?
The headlights are glass. No, bring it over here. Yeah, what do you? No, they're not. Okay, Brian, I don't know slot cars, but I know that's glass because there's a light in it. Look at the other one. Look at this one, Brian. That's what I forgot to do is make my coffee.
Yeah, make your coffee real quick.
Don't wreck it.
Oh, you be quiet.
I'm just showing you, these are painted headlights. See, those are the painted headlights. Those, and I was just asking the guys, did somebody, Palumbo has made his appearance. Clear plastic. I'm just asking, did somebody customize the car by taking and cutting out little holes and then setting an insert?
Do you bring your screwdriver with you?
Yeah. Be careful when you open it, though. Well, so much for the Kolchak show. It's now the Palumbo show.
Unbelievable. You could just take your Palumbo and.
No, that is factory
that's
correct.
Factory correct.
That's what
See,
Ted just said.
I just said.
No,
look,
Ted
this-
said it first.
No, I
He
was gonna-
said it
I
first.
was already-
Ted knows slot
No,
cars.
I know slot
you
cars.
don't
Ted-
know.
Ted doesn't know jack. Unbelievable.
Oh, go ahead. Go away, Brian. Tim's right on this one. Okay. What? Okay, you take it apart, then you'll put it back together?
That's why that car is even more rare.
Correct. That's why it's more rare.
Okay, Chuck Boham.
I'm not-
This
oh.
order's being canceled because you have not
Wait,
called
can
me.
I pull this out of my eye now?
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh,
Could
shut
you
up.
be careful?
Where did he go?
Oh, the bathroom.
If he's in the bathroom, he's fine.
Oh, by the way, with this one, this one has the poster in great shape. The poster in great shape, all right? Gosh, Chuck's not on. I'm sorry. But the posts for both are excellent posts, all right? Just clarifying that. No other markings. This thing is a beaut. This thing is a beaut. Out of focus. I don't know how it could be out of focus. Reboot your computer because we got perfect focus, I hope. I'm going to put this back in here. Ted showed me how to do this right. See, I can take this, keep that screw in there. You slide that part in. Then you don't have to worry about taking out 2 screws. Oh, boy, I hate slot cars. I don't like slot cars. I don't buy slot cars. I don't know slot cars, but I can drive slot cars. Right, Don? 7 victories in a row. And they still won't let me on the track. And then Ryan begs me to race him with the general, right? Who saw that race with my police car? Who saw that race? And who won? Ryan couldn't believe it. Who won that race? 3 in a row. It was the best out of 5. I didn't even give him 1. I took all 3 of them with the white police car. His General Capuzzi. There's a fly that's bugging me.
What is your problem?
So this is, of course,
Oh my God.
everything's going good. Okay, check. I got that back on there. Looks good. Yes, Kevin. We hammered them with 3 in a row.
Dakota.
Look at that. This could be a sweet car. And again, the price ranges were
Here.
in mint condition, and this is pretty good mint condition. This one, I would say, it's compared to those I see online.
Here's what you bought right here.
Okay,
One smoke.
this is amazing, and this is, I think, in great condition with the glass. The little bulb, the wire is a little. I don't know how to solder that. I don't know how to do that. Turn whipped him like a garbage. But I don't know how to solder the little wire back to the bulb. But but the bulb lights. But I want you to hear this now, guys. This is what I like about you guys, because you can help me out. Listen to the. Let me go back to the other one, okay, with the painted headlights. Listen to this, because you guys, you know sound, all right? And they're over there yakking.
Why would you do that?
You hear how smooth that
You
is?
understand me?
Hear how smooth?
I'm serious.
Hear that smoothness? Okay, now, let me go to this one, and you can tell me what could be the problem. I think it's the commutators, but let's go this way. You hear the roughness? You hear the roughness to it? Has that kind of, more like not a smooth coffee grinder, but a little bit of a...
Why would you do that? What were you thinking?
Listen to that. I don't know what that sound is, but it's a little, it just has a rougher sound. And so this is a lighted chassis, and if you take this part off, which I was going to show you, on the side it says Hong Kong. The posts are in excellent condition, just dirty, needs a little cleaning. I cleaned a little bit of it. I tried to be careful because I already, the wire separated from the bulb, so I try to be careful with cleaning the commutators, and it does run, but I think the tires, you guys just know this stuff better. Needs cleaning? Well, then I must not be cleaning it as well as you guys clean it, but this thing is, it runs, it's just, it has that as it's going. I don't know if it's Brian's track or, you hear it? Yeah, a little less olive oil, yeah. Needs cleaning. Anyway, so if you guys, is this a chassis, then you can get another chassis, or this chassis and be able to wire the bulb back on, because the bulb's there. And it did work till I touched it. All right, there we go. So these are the two that we have here then are the 2 4J cars. We'll separate those as we do the auction. Yeah, we could goog on some stuff. Yep, could goog on it. But that would, check the time there. Just, anybody want to see anything easily repaired? Okay, Ted. It's a great little steal, though. If you're into this car, you need one of these cars, but just the uniqueness of this one.
I got a retail store.
Look at that. There's the variation. Depends on which one you want and how you want it to look. and they run anywhere from 49 to 60 bucks from what I saw on eBay and Amazon. So again, it's all over the map. It's just all over. All right, gonna move on to the third car. Everybody up for that? Can I move on to the third car? Or you guys taking a coffee break? I haven't made my coffee yet. All right, too close to the camera. I was trying to get back far enough so I had my Kojak slot car investigator sticker showing, but could put it right here, I suppose. All right, third car. All right, you guys tell on. Oh yeah, baby. Plastic safe, electronic safe, evaporates with no residue, cleans super good. Okay. We'll try. Continue. All right, Clint, got me to continue. Now this one. This one I could not find in the Beers catalog, which is kind of fascinating. I thought it was a Galaxy. I thought it was a Buick. Here it is. I'm going to show it to you guys. I thought it was a Galaxy, so I looked in one of the pages, page 22, I think it was, and then I thought it was a Buick. And I could not find it. I just couldn't match. There were similarities, and then there was a similarity, but then something was different about the grill. Boy, Ted, you're right on. I know. And you guys, that's why you guys see, look,
Chuck
Mark,
Wilhelm is he watching?
he's not watching right now. They
Oh,
said he's not on. Sorry. Yes, all to you guys. That's what with a little cold checking, you guys do it better than I do.
He doesn't do anything.
Is that this is a 1967 Chevelle SS red. Now, why do they say focus is bad? Get on and see if your focus is bad. SS red. Model motoring.
They always complain.
I don't know why they always complain, but where's the focus bad? Is it me, the car, your screen? If the focus is bad, sometimes you have to reboot. Because I got clarity like crazy.
It is a little.
The whole screen? Norman says it's fine. Hold on, U of M. Not going to rush this. You just can hold on, Ted. This. What happened?
I mean, it is blurry. I don't know why.
Blurry? Oh.
But I mean,
blurry all over, Ryburn
and
says.
there it is. That's better. Now it's much sharper.
Rod says I'm good. That's way better. So we did something. You made way better. Oh, they're all over the place.
Man, you're old. You ever look at yourself in the mirror?
I'm 71, Brian. I don't look as old as you, and you're 60, what, 2 or 3?
First of all, I don't have a face like yours.
There you go.
Good grief.
Yes, this is a 67 Chevelle SS Red, and I did some cold checking on this baby, and I went inside it. I went inside the body, and that's when I found out it's Model Motoring Incorporated. I could hardly see it. Model Motoring Incorporated, 1998 body, okay? I already have that color in that. I'm sorry. Okay, Ted, I'm sorry. How old are your teeth? Let's see. All of them are 71 years old except for the cap. That's a little younger. Okay. And it's on a TFX chassis, HO slot car chassis, okay? Is that better? You guys can see that? Supposedly it's on a TFX chassis, HO slot car. And you know what? This became my favorite. Don't tell James Murray, but this became my favorite. I like this one because, one, it wasn't in the Beers catalog, and two, it just looks cool, and it's a loaner. It's not with all the rest of them, the AFX, the Auroras. Okay, we're not talking about my teeth, guys. We're talking about this car. It's a 67 Chevelle.
You always talk about my teeth. Can't we talk about
I don't
yours?
mention your teeth at all.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You're the one that mentions your teeth because you
All
mentioned
right.
going to the dentist.
All right, we'll talk about how fat you are. Okay? You want to talk about that? You always talk about my weight.
I don't talk about you bring it up.
I see. I get it.
Keep flossing. They said I got a pretty good set of originals. Keep flossing. Yeah, it's this one here is a little too bright. I like this one because one, it's a loaner. It's by itself. It's not in the Beers catalog. I got online, did some cold checking, and found out it's a sweet looking vehicle. The rear view, the mirror up the not the mirror, but the visor up here. It's in great condition. I did give it a little shine, but I didn't use the olive oil. Better to lose weight than teeth. Oh my gosh, out of control, but Brian's in the corner, please. Check out the back end, is gorgeous. If I was this is I'm a favorite on this one. And what else, Ted? What else is on here that's distinct, Ted? Come on, Ted. What else is distinct about this Model Motoring Incorporated 1998 body with the TFX chassis? Something I cold checked, looked at, compared to other modeling, motor modeling incorporated bodies. Some are different colors, like blue with a black top. What else, Ted? Come on, Ted, I'm waiting. Okay, I'll try this. I don't know if it's going to work or not. If you look real close to the back end, see the back end? It says Super Sport right there. I can't, it's hard to get the right angle. Super Sport on that side and Super Sport right there on that angle, on that end. Yes. And it is the original TFX, which I don't know what TFX means, chassis HO slot car. Now, you want me to take it out? I could, but I don't think there's any purpose or reason to this. I'm going to spin it in a minute, but I put this on the track, Ted. Ted's still a little concerned that my Roscoe white police car took out the General 3 races in a row. He's still a little concerned about that. The General is still redoing itself. That was a good race. How many saw that race? That was pretty good. We decided to do it earlier. We're going to do it later in the show. We decided to do it early. If I had a favorite, this has turned out to be one of my favorites. And then I checked it out. Yeah, pencil thin tires. Yeah, but yeah. I thought you said that was I thought that said it was a TFX. That's not a TFX chassis? Is that what you're saying? Help me out. That's not a TFX chassis? TFX.
And these are the semi-frozen sets.
Anything else you want to?
We're also going to be selling the white track.
Okay, this is supposed to be a commercial.
The white
That's
straight
right.
track. The white straight track is now going to be
I'm
selling.
going to make a coffee. Why don't you?
And we have a little crossover too.
T-Jet chassis. Okay, Mark Buck. Thank you, Mark. All right. And then
here's the two $20 bill that Mark ran over yesterday.
that I put together for you.
And we just missing one piece, but as long as it has this number here, you're okay.
Who put it together for you?
I did.
Yeah.
How does that?
I ran this. This runs sweet. And this
face runs sweet.
it's a magnetless,
I'm
right?
hungry.
Ted does know his stuff. That's a magnetless, so I could run this. When we do magnetless racing,
Win.
I can use this, right?
See, this is what happens when you don't change your thing.
Wonderful person in the world! You're so wonderful. I mean, there's wonder and there's full. You're wonderful. You're full of wonders. Oh! Your smile is wonderful. Your teeth are wonderful. Your hands are wonderful. Oh! You're so wonderful. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Oh! Wonderful person.
Thank you, James. Brian opened that up and did that. Could I move on?
Who's that?
Could I move on?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what's taking you so long.
Well, you keep interrupting, but they all said you'd be doing that.
I didn't say anything.
While I cold check. Okay, this was used anyway, so taking it around the track a couple of times doesn't make it more used. Okay. Now let's listen to it.
Put more of those in there.
Let's
No, get
listen.
the
I like
other
this was
I
a
think he
favorite.
wants
I just
the
don't tell
other-
James Murray because he
the old Bel Air
always wants to
Heat
know what's my
Series 2.
favorites.
I don't know where those games are.
Good looking slot. I agree.
Here, get the rest. I'll hold.
It's quiet though.
What's wrong?
From her fixed Mrs. Mail,
Listen.
and she said she had a cancellation at 3. I can take the boys with me.
Yeah,
I'm
good,
just
do
telling
that.
you what I'm doing.
All right, that's fine.
And do you have a grabber thing in here?
Why?
Because I needed to get the laundry out of that tub. I'm getting tired of trying to get in there.
I don't want to hear a complaint about that tub.
I love the laundry.
That's it. They're complaining about the washer. Okay, I didn't shave. I shave off and on. I'm not growing a beard because one guy tells me to grow a beard. My son tells me to grow a beard. Then somebody tells me to shave. Then somebody tells me to grow it. Just back and forth. I don't know what to do anymore. Time to shave. Now Richard says time to shave. Listen to the sound of that though. I'm gonna do it upside down because Robert Fish hates it when I do. And it just sounds like that on the
You're doing
road.
a great job, Tim, even with him interrupting.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Trying to get a grabber.
I hear you there because I had to dig down in there too.
That laundry.
It's a deep well.
I love the laundry, but I can't reach down.
I hear you.
See you later.
All right, thanks. Kathy speaks. Yes, she does. When Brian's not around, Kathy can talk. She had to go. She's running out. I know. This one, if we do so Ted, if we do magnetless racing, I could use this, correct? I'm asking Ted quickly. Is that correct? I can use this because this is. I want it. Oh, you guys want it? Oh. Yeah, it's quieter on the track too. I was surprised. Yes. Yes. Oh, this because I was thinking then if I get a little number, I would put 51 on the back for my year that I was born. 51. I was thinking about it. This I can use as a magnetless car unless somebody else buys it. Don't wreck it.
Buy it then.
No, I can't buy
That's
it.
an original Thunderjet chassis.
Correct.
Too.
It's TFX. We call it TFX.
Gee,
That's the code word.
unbelievable. What I have to deal with.
Oh, don't you dare, Tim. Don't I dare what? I can't, I'm not allowed to bid. But if I had a favorite,
You can bid.
I'm allowed to bid?
You could bid. Anybody
No,
can
not
bid.
when you're an employee, you don't. This is so cool. It just looks good too. Somehow I'm gonna try to get no stickers. Oh yeah, if it was mine, I'd put 51 on the back, maybe, or on the sides, maybe. I don't know. It's really because I win races. You know, I beat the general 3 times in a row. It's gorgeous. I agree, Mark. So keep this one in mind, guys. You guys all jumped on it right away. You helped me out. 1967 Chevrolet SS with Super Sport on the back end right here. Super Sport. Which was weird. Some of them, Ted, some of them online on eBay and these other slot car spots, this particular car did not have Super Sport on the back there. Any reason for that? Or was the picture that blurry or was it not showing up?
It's probably the picture.
Really?
It's very minute.
I know, but it's sweet though. You see it right there with the value. You get the light just right, so it casts a little shadow, a little value variation. Even the handles on the door, and then the key lock. Look where you lock the key. Remember the old days where you locked your car like that? Oh, that was awesome. Look at that, man. Oh man. Anyway, and the prices ranged from $54 to $60 plus shipping. So there, no, Cliff, we're not betting today. We're not betting today, Cliff. But it ranges from 54 to 60, and that was just beat up, scratched, and what have you. But this is in primo condition. I'm going to put a little olive oil sheen on it later. All right, let's move on to the next one. Keep this one in mind, though. Let's get her started. That's right. Let's get her started. I like that one a lot. If I have extra cash, I might just bid on it, but I don't. Now, this one is unique. Don't jump your gun, guys. Don't jump and go, that's a typical. Just don't, because I've been doing some cold checking on this thing, and you're going to be surprised what we found. I've been doing a little bit of this, you know. Page 99 in the Beers catalog. There we go. Yes, the famous, everybody knows, everybody's heard about, everybody's familiar with the famous Shadow. It's the Shadow Can-Am. I make loans at a great rate with horrible terms. Oh, that car came in my first set. This one here that I'm holding, it's the Shadow Can-Am, 1972-79. What?
It's pretty common, but it's hard to. I mean.
Yeah,
you know,
can I do my show?
People like to
Palumbo?
get 'em-
Palumbo, do you have a question?
People like to get them just to get them.
I would get this one in a sense. Very common car. It's a great looking car. Yes, Clint.
Well, I wouldn't say it's common.
It's now you just said it was.
No, I never said it's common. I said there's a lot of them.
Okay.
You know.
All right. And it's these. This is the Shadow Can-Am Black with the
A lot of
101.
people don't, especially new buyers, don't have them, and so this is a great way to get that car. What I'm saying.
Did you want to sit here and explain this?
No,
to
I'm just giving you my side opinion.
Well, we don't want your side. You have to comment. You can't.
I can because I'm the owner. How's that? You like that?
Hey, yeah. Somebody just said, "Hey, Brian, your show is from 12 to 1. Let him speak, please."
I am, but I can comment too.
This is number 101, the 101. Look at that. The famous Shadow, very common car. The wing itself back here, and this is something that most people don't know, but I did a little cold checking. The wing itself can vary in heights.
Yes.
It has very
It does.
it has very two versions of this. A
Well,
short,
I know it has true versions.
well,
but it doesn't
Ted
have
says it has two versions.
Oh, Ted's full of it.
Okay. There's Prolumbo butter button in again. Okay, can I stay on track here? I'm trying to make some headway here. It's extremely common. Yes, I don't disagree at all. It's extremely common. But what I found out by cold checking, it's extremely common, but missing lots of parts. And this is in excellent condition. This baby is in excellent condition. One, the bell helmeted driver. A lot of times their heads are knocked off, there's scratches, they're beat up.
Correct.
Correct? This
Yes.
is in excellent condition.
Very, very good observation. I'll give you that. Okay,
Wait,
go on.
what did somebody else just though? Will you go eat something, Brian, so we don't hear you?
That's funny. That's funny.
Ah, this is the long version. This is not the short version.
What is that?
This is the long version. Oh, thank goodness he moved on. All right. And it's, some of them don't have the sticker on the wings. A lot of them
That's
have
right.
lost their stickers.
They come off very easily.
Pro mouth though. Pro mouth though.
That's
Get it?
funny.
Pro
No, I
mouth.
don't. No, I don't.
Oh my God! Everybody say that's a good one, Rob. Yeah,
No,
that
it's
was the
not.
best one. That's the one I've heard. That James, that was awesome.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, this is the tall one, guys. You guys, I try to do my work cold jacking. You guys just don't let me. You just don't let me finish. Okay, that was a good one. Pro Maltho. Pro Lumbo. Where's the cookies? Okay, yes. This is in excellent condition. Plus, it has the sticker on the wing. The helmet's there. Both bars are there attached. See, Brian needs help getting up after the slam down by James. And the back end. I cold checked a lot, and a lot of these are beat up.
I don't understand what cold check.
You know what? I'll read my definition later.
Yeah, what is a cold check?
Okay, we already talked about that.
What is it though?
Okay.
I mean, how did you come up with the name cold check?
I already went through the history of all that.
I never
You
heard
were
about
here.
it. Which one number are you
Okay,
on?
I'm on.
Have you got to the
1, 2,
truck?
3,
Oh,
not
you haven't
yet.
got the truck
I got
yet?
I got this one.
Yeah, that one's got missing a decal too. Did you notice that?
Yes, I did. We're on this one.
Boy,
Look
did
at-
he look just like me when he squinted his eyes? Yeah.
Look at this. Look at the back
Hey,
end.
can I
It's
ask
in
why these are
excellent
here?
condition. Excellent. I have no
Hey.
idea. That's Ryan's table.
You don't know why
That's-
these were there?
He put them there for a reason. I don't know why. Ryan put those there for a reason. I have no idea why.
Now,
Back
why
end
do-
is in
why do you
excellent
keep
shape.
saying that?
Excellent. The number 2. I checked on the number 2. It's a 1768. Look, this thing is in beautiful shape. I'm not underneath it yet. 1768 non-magnet traction.
Yeah, well, all
Yeah,
magnet tractions.
I cold checked this.
All the
All the
magnet tractions
tractions.
are not
Yes.
magnet. Well, the magnet was in. See, here's the magnet traction was actually it wasn't a
I
very
haven't
good
shown
magnet.
that part yet.
The magnets were actually the magnets of the car.
Check out the well, you're okay. Check out the chassis. It is beautiful. Doesn't Pro Button O have an appointment elsewhere, please?
Oh my god.
Oh, they want you to look at that. Look at that chassis underneath. Oh my goodness. Immaculate, is that what you say? So again, many of them, because they've been run, they've been used, they've been beat up, they're great running cars. A couple of guys have said. I agree, clean as a whistle. Many are missing shadow stickers. Many are missing the spoilers, the spoiler height bars here. It has been run. I know that for sure because I ran it one time because it runs. It runs really sweet. But I agree, it must have been sitting out. Look at that. Look how clean that is. Let's do a spin on it. Just do a little spin. And quiet. Oh, I gotta do it this way. The thing is so wide. I can't get the two bars on it. It does, there we go. It does spin. Oh, my finger's in the way. I'm trying to get it to, see that this part here are wider than this, and it's hard to get the connection.
Oh, hey, shut up all the sea
There
containers.
we go. Why? Are you serious? Well, who left them open?
Well, I mean, there was nobody that was here. Coda, he left too, and I left, and you didn't check anything.
Wait, I left before you.
No, I left before you. You were here till like 6.
There we go. There we go. There we go. I just get in between there. There you go. And it runs.
We got slot car, Greenberg book in.
Oh, I know. I told them about
We get all
that.
these orders shipped here.
Correct, but Ryan always said on a Wednesday afternoon when I'm doing this, just don't rush.
Focus.
Don't rush.
Oh, the focus.
The average prices I found on this, and they're all beat up or missing stickers, et cetera, et cetera. The prices were ranged from $35 to $45. So, and again, you could depend on who you're buying from and who's unloading them and who doesn't want them. What was the one that James came up with? That was the classic. James, you got to work on that one. Pro Maltho. But look at that. And this thing is, if you want a brand new and hot, sweet, this is it. The Shadow is it. So, 101. Anybody want to add anything to that? Magnet traction. This is just a really nice addition to the collection. I like to run that thing. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna put this one away, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. We're getting a lot of thumbs up. We have 39 lookers and 33 thumbs up. Put that down in there. Gonna go to the next one. Ryan is fired. Ryan's been fired. What's Ted say? What's the no, Ted? What'd you say? No. Ted, you gotta run. These things are, I think they made slot cars and tracks to put the car on the track with a throttle and you make it go around the track. I think that's what these are all made for, is to run them. I'm not sure what your big no means, but I think that's what these are for, is to run.
Hey, does anybody want to buy all these right now?
Oh, come on. All right, now, the last car for real. Run them. Run them, that's right, run them. All right. Last one here is the Lotus 79 F1, 1970. Check that one out. Lotus 79 F1, 1979 and 1983, page 122. Save you some time looking for it. One-piece molded body. This is a one-piece molded body. Nobody gets the Chevelle. I'm going for that one. I'm going after that one. I'm going to have James go after it for me. One-piece molded body. Separate piece is the high wing on the back. This is actually a separate piece. Oh, I see. I got you. Okay, I didn't know that. See, I don't know slot cars. I don't buy slot cars. I don't like slot cars, but I can drive slot cars, right, Don? But yeah, don't. Ted says you don't run the cars. Don't be running the cars. They are for old men to pay big money for and put on a shelf to look at. Oh. All right, this one's intriguing. One piece molded body, separate high wing on the back, just for your information. It's supposed to have. This will be a trivia question. If you can answer the trivia question really quick, Brian will give you a free CUDA. How many stickers does the Lotus 79 come with? How many stickers? This piece, baby, though, by the way, is in excellent condition.
Okay, sir, when are you supposed to be back?
Excellent condition.
Tomorrow?
Kevin says
What time?
9. Sorry.
Same time, same bat channel?
I'm
You're
the
gonna have to talk to
10.
Mother, right?
Supposed to come with
Tell her
10
what you did.
stickers.
Or I'll
10,
fight.
and they're called paper
All
stickers.
right?
10
You're
paper
gonna get
stickers. This one has
right
one
now.
missing.
Okay?
I got it online again. I
And
did the
Brian
famous,
told
you know
you to
what.
deal with Brian later.
I do this all the time, but I just get a kick out of it. It's the grin that I crack up. I did some cold checking. A lot of these cars have
Yeah.
missing stickers,
I mean,
obviously.
I know that you haven't
And especially up in this area. This is the one that was missing a lot. What else are you guys saying here? But no JPS logos, much better in 1/32.
You know what I mean? Like,
I was right. Mark, where you say 10? Mark, where'd you say 10? I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it, Mark. I didn't see it. Mark, I don't think you said 10. Mark, I don't think you said 10, Mark. I don't think you said 10. I was right. Free good. Anyway, this has one missing. It's obviously right down here, right on that little head wing. All right, excellent condition, and some of them are actually missing the spoilers themselves, which is interesting. And these average about $45 to $50. Again, it's your desire. It's what you're thinking about. It's over. The contest is over, guys. I already told you. I'm surprised we don't do more Indy cars. Norman, I like Indy cars too. I used to go down to Indianapolis a lot. My dad took me down there and watched some of the races down there. And so I think we lived in Crown Point and we drove then down to Indianapolis. But I always appreciated Stacy, you didn't miss the first 4 cars. What you do is you go backwards on your live stream and then you can catch up later.
oh, is that Stacy?
Yeah, Stacy King.
Okay, she is really getting me on that.
Stacy King is a guy.
Oh, it is a guy?
I think. Yes, it's a guy.
Because he has been getting on me lately.
He's been good on your nerves? Or getting on you for what? Show the chassis, please. I'm getting to that. Boy, he's more impatient than I realize.
Yes, he is a very.
He's very impatient. Yeah, at home, when he stands and talks to you, he seems very relaxed. But then he just likes to move along and push things. He just can't let things happen. Stacy says we need to start from the beginning. Oh, okay. So here are GPS. This is really clean. All right, so anyway, here we go. I'm going to go to the chassis now. Look at that monster. That is what you're looking at. It is the 1783. That's why Ted wanted to get right to it, because he wanted to see the G Plus. It's the G Plus Black #1. See the #1 on the side? G Plus chassis with the pin guide. Look at that. And look at the blades, baby. This thing is ready to go. Right, Ted? It's the G Plus chassis. Oh, she is a beauty. Yes, yes. Got the flies all over the place. Got one fly about as big as a butterfly. I want it. It's nice, Norman, but somebody else can get it. Somebody else is going to get it. I think I boxed your stuff up too and sent it out recently, Norman. I think I sent also I think I signed a picture for you. I don't know anything about cars. Okay, I like it. I like it too. But of course, I like. Don't tell James Murray, but this is my favorite. For the first time ever, I've actually have shared that that would be, and I'd race that all the time on my magnet list. But if they'd let me race. Stacy, we're not bidding right now, and these average about 45, and with all the stickers except for the one, some of these go up higher because of all the stickers that are side stickers. Number one, the side stickers here. So 10 stickers, 10 paper stickers, one's missing. Oh no. Hi, Tim. Oh, hi, Karen. Todd's driving. Todd's driving and watching. Okay, Todd can't be driving and watching. He needs to be just driving. I don't want him watching and driving, going back and forth. He might have an accident. So, Karen, you can watch, but Todd needs to stay focused. No, Stacy, we're not going at 26. We're not bidding. In fact, we're going to start the bid on this one tomorrow night at 45 right off the bat. That's what we should do. We should just pick some numbers and start right off. Safe travels, exactly. Be careful. Look at that. And look at that chassis. That's a monster G+. Come on, Ted. What do you say? Ted didn't say anything. I think Ted fell out of his chair or his recliner after he saw the chassis he wanted to see. I think he collapsed. Don't drive like Frankie. That's true. Look at that. Look at that. And the guy inside too. That looks sweet with the hands. Just a really nice vehicle. Again, 1783 with the G+ black. I said yes a while ago. Okay, I didn't catch that, Ted. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Ted. Please, I don't want you to get upset with me. Oh yeah, that's right. I got to spin it, huh? Yeah, nobody's around. I secretly run these. His baby flies. We got to do more Indy cars with the races. Right? Okay, got one flying here. Just like. Yeah, it isn't a secret anymore. These are nice.
Brian Young, ProTinker.
That's a really, actually sweet car. Don't forget too, guys. Just take a short mini break here. I gotta plug this because my Cincy connection sent me a box.
It's in a little white
a box of these. They're in. We got them back. We're ordering them. You want to get one now? I'm telling you, before the final stock goes out. We got a bunch of them now. But these are classics. These are great gifts.
Oh, good.
This is a great book. I showed some of the at the beginning of the show.
Oh, good.
Some of the books here are some of the inside pages and pictures. This is the history of slot car, Aurora slot car. It's pretty cool. And you can get them. And the thing is, you can get them here for $19.99. $19.99 on eBay. And I think I saw it on eBay and Amazon. It's like 81, and in Canada it was like 120, which I think made it $99 U.S. money. And they're used. These are guys that buy them and turn around and try to sell them off, and they're used. Get your copy now.
Are they used?
The ones that are on eBay and Amazon, they're in good condition, but it's used. We got brand new. Oh shoot! I gotta back up here.
What happened?
Oh, I forgot some info I wanted to get the guys to tell me about. This chair is pathetic. Let me back up to the shadow real quick because I did some cold checking, and Ted could help me out, or some of you guys that are on Super Dave's not on today. Get a copy. Buy one then, Stacy. Buy one. Check out the body on this, okay? What kind of body is this for this shadow? Because I found two things that were interesting as I was cold checking. This is the shadow. I don't make any commission on the books. I don't make any commission. I'm just trying to, it shows my worth and the value of the show. If I could say, it shows that the show is okay, the body here. This one, put it this way. See if I can put it this way. Is that the way it was with that? Shoot. Let me show it to you this way. I'm trying to figure out which way you're seeing it. I found this body. See the picture here? That looks like it's the same chassis, right? That's this, or is it close? Close? Yeah, this is the one I was showing earlier, Stacy, and you missed it. This thing's in excellent condition. You have to go back in the stream to see what I was mentioning. I found this chassis on there, but then I found this chassis also. Now, this is a different chassis, correct? Isn't it? Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's why does the other one look different? No, that's identical too. See, I'm losing it. So it must have been the angle. Oh no, what's missing? That's right. No, they're not the same, Ted. What is missing, guys? The first person that spots it what's between these two chassis? And this one. What does this not have? Look at the magnet up here. Yes, thanks, Kevin. One of them has a magnet up there. Yeah, the magnet, guys. This one had a magnet. That's what I spotted. I was like, wait a minute, that's got a magnet. This doesn't. So they added a magnet to this shadow, because this is a shadow. You can see the 101 there on the side. You didn't win anything. I didn't get a chance to say you could win something. If you win one of the auctions, I'll throw a treat in. But you didn't win. You didn't win anything. This is Auto World chassis. An Auto World chassis. Okay, so this is the Auto World chassis. That's lame. I'm sorry, Kevin. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thanks, guys. That's my cold checking. I cold checked that when I was looking around and checking that out. I'm going, wow, that magnet, because my cars, I jacked that magnet up a little bit. He needs a free CUDA. Kevin wants a free CUDA. Can I give him a free CUDA? I'll have to find out. But this one then is just a regular extraction, right? Not just drive. Ted has started slot cars too. No, I don't know anything about slot cars. That's why I'm asking you guys. What did you notice that was different? I noticed it, but you guys tell me why. So somebody wanted to just go a little bit faster then, huh? Fascinating. I thought that was interesting. So this one's got no magnet on it, extra magnet. So the body had to be changed in some way. How did they cut that in there? To get the, oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Okay, look at, see the two chassis? These are identical chassis, this one and this one. This one is like that picture there. But I noticed in this picture, there was a magnet right here.
Well, what are you talking about? That is a extraction.
Magnet. Correct. Yeah, that's what I know. I don't know slot cars.
No, what I'm telling you is that's an Auto World chassis. That's
what Ted told me. Ted told me.
You didn't need Ted to tell you. And you're not a slot car incubator. Oh my gosh, what a nutcase. No, this is an AFX extraction chassis.
No, that doesn't have the magnet.
Traction.
That doesn't have the magnet on it.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Let me explain.
But not this kind.
I know that.
Not
let me explain. The magnet traction is actually the magnet that is in the chassis itself.
Yeah,
it doesn't give as much downforce
it doesn't
as
pull.
this magnet does.
Correct.
But that's why they called it the extraction, because it was more close to the track.
Correct.
Oh
that's correct.
Is that why you're worried?
No, I'm not worried about anything.
Get this picture?
I'm not having. We're online looking at it.
Well, that's useless.
No, it's not. The guys wanted to know.
Where's all my water?
My buddies all wanted to know.
Your buddies. You don't have any buddies.
Boy. Whoa. Anyway, I found that very curious and very interesting.
What?
What are you eating, a Twinkie?
Yeah.
Okay. You should have a Snickers. Probably should have a Snickers bar.
I want a Twinkie.
But anyway, I wanted to share that with my buddies. You don't have to eat it. Get that flyer away, would you? Oh.
That's why you've been spending the last 40 minutes on that car?
No. I just remembered, went back. I went backwards for a minute. Stacy Keach went nuts. Stacy Keach. Stacy King. Stacy King, that's pretty good. He's going to buy this one. He likes this one a lot. Stacy, this baby is in excellent condition. Excellent. I got to vouch for it. It's when James Reeves says, it's Wednesday, Brian. Go build a model. No, he helps me out. He helps me out. Extraction is Auto World, correct? Yes. Oh, Stacy. Oh, boy. You guys got me. All right. So I'm going to put that back away. Stacy can have that one. I don't care what you guys want. But I know one thing. Just don't tell James Murray. Check out this one. Oh, woo. Oh, that'd be fun. Okay. Let's put that in the box. Last but not least, this is a gem, and I don't know how we're gonna. Ted, don't rush, Ted, but make sure you're making the list of how you want me to auction off these cars. This is what's called the Peterbilt with trailer, page 133. We're gonna show you a truck, an 18-wheeler, babies. This one we're letting go. Peterbilt with trailer. Peterbilt. It's an Aurora, first in the truck series. This was first in the Aurora Truck Series, again called the Peterbilt with trailer, 1979 to 1982. It comes in the actual box that it came in. I'm going to secure that later, but I kept it loose so that I can open this up. It comes with the box. Check out the label there. This is too awesome. Too awesome. This is the original box it came in. Check out the back. It's got all the info on the back. All the beautiful info. Check out the illustration. I love the illustrations they do. Can't read all the comments. I'm trying. Open this up. All right. Let's be careful with it. Again, Peterbilt Aurora's first in the truck series. It's a one molded piece body with a separate, and I'll show you that in a minute. If I can open up this, I just don't want to wreck anything. The plastic here is a little pushed in and pushed back a little bit, so you got to be careful with it. But the truck itself is brand new. It's excellent condition. Excellent. That's all right, Stacy. You're not into trucks. If you're not into trucks, go back on the live stream for a while and look at the other stuff. Take that out there very carefully. We're going to set that down. We'll get the truck out very carefully, or try to. Of course, it came out perfect before. Box is in decent shape. I mean, it's a, how old is this thing? It's right. It's what did Ted say? What happened, Ted? What happened? Oh no, you let out the original 1970s air from that box. Well, I'd actually done it yesterday, so it's been re-aired. Check this out. This is just, it's gorgeous. I don't know how else to say it. It's page 133. You can check it out. No, correct. I already mentioned that. The box isn't great, but it's the original box. It's not great, but and they know that. So one piece molded body with a separate piece, with the truck itself, a separate piece, which is neat, is the sleeper compartment. So this part here is a separate piece. That's what was considered the sleeper compartment. Turn that around to you. Yes, it is lighted. It's lighted underneath. It's got the bulb in there. It's lit. Did I try that last night? I don't think the bulb lights up, or maybe it does. I'll find. Front chrome plated grill. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, that grill? Front chrome. So the body number is 1156, magnet traction, lighted. It's what's called red, mustard yellow with silver. It's what's then also called the AFX Express trailer. And it does have lights. It's lighted. Eastbound and down. There's the body underneath. Great. Look at how clean this thing is. Clean as a whistle. No, I'm not gonna drop it, Stacy. Give me a break. This is clean though. Look at this. I mean, it looks like it's just brand new, except for you can see a little bit of the markings where somebody was probably running it. I'm going to spin it in a minute. This is also in great shape. We used to have a lot of these, and many times all the doors, parts of the doors are missing. They have one on and one off. Correct? Remember that? We used to have a bunch of these.
Yeah, oh, we had about 12,000 of those. These are now available to purchase. Both of these individually. SC0031 and 30. Yes, we had those. I got boxes of them.
Correct. This
We must have had about 500 of these.
they're in great. This one is in great shape.
No, it's not in great shape.
And
It's
look at
never
the
been
pipes.
opened.
Oh,
It's in awesome shape.
it's in awesome shape. Look at the
Yeah,
pipes.
it's beyond great.
Look at the pipes on the sides. They're all still intact.
Oh, it's no beyond. It's never been out of the box.
Never been out of the box.
Now the box is a little damaged.
The box is a
Little damaged.
We've talked about that.
Have you really?
Yeah, we brought that. Again, have another Twinkie.
I am.
Well, James says go have it somewhere else. Oh. Brian is a complete disaster.
Oh my gosh.
Check out the back though. This is beautiful. Beautiful shape and condition here. They open up. That's correct. They open up. Yes, they do.
You showed me opened up?
Yes, I did show them that they open up. I'm going to be very careful in showing them how they open up.
Don't break that now.
I don't want to break it.
I wouldn't open it.
I wouldn't either. I'm not going to open it because right now
We're going to auction that off right now.
No, we're not. We're going to wait till tomorrow night.
We're not going
Auction
to
it.
have it tomorrow night.
We're going to have the auction, but we don't have to
I don't
race.
know if I'm going to have the auction.
All right. Well, then we'll do it next Thursday.
I think that's what we do next Thursday.
Well, it's your
Unless
choice.
you want to do an auction tomorrow night.
Anyway, I'm not going to piddle with that, but these do open up, and I don't want to break them. Is this a professional establishment? Not anymore, guys. Brian speaking only in valves. Well, I think it's been out of the box once or twice, Ted. It's never, ever not been, because how would you have these markings on it? All right. Because I didn't test this on the track, so that's my cold checking. See, I get to the facts, factual information. All right, there we go. So there's little markings, like little marks on the side of your neck when you get hit by a vampire. Thank you very much. I appreciate your service and thank you, James. James Murray's, did you just come on, James?
No, we need Chuck Bohan.
Shoot, James Murray, I just did a big plug for your box this morning. Unbelievable. Now he comes on. James, got to watch the whole show, James. It's worth it. I got your coffee. I got the cup. I got the hot stuff, which is hot. Ryan will appreciate that. I'm going to share a little with them. You must have. So it's use. Yeah, I can't believe you just came on. Tim is the only honest one in the whole bunch. That's right. Look at that. That is nice, though. And you hook this thing up. First one came out of the Aurora grouping. The first one. It says Peterbilt Aurora's first in the truck series. I saw an Aurora truck rig online. It was the Aurora that had the big splash across there, the sign Aurora. And that was running for like $180 for the two rigs together. I'm just saying that the prices, I don't know anything about pricing and all that stuff, guys. I'm just telling you what I was seeing. Okay, James, thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. Oh, where's the
Because you're the most wonderful person in the world. You're so wonderful. I mean, there's wonder and there's full. You're wonderful. You're full of wonders. Oh, your smile is wonderful. Your teeth are wonderful. Your hands are wonderful. Oh, it's so wonderful. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Oh, wonderful birthday.
Brian just loves this card. He likes me playing it all the time, James. Anyway, okay, back to the show. Oh, okay. So, but this is the first one that came out. That's why it was the AFX. But the very first one, then came the Aurora, and then after that, I think the Shell. But anyway, it is pretty cool looking. It's got everything, and that's what's neat about it. Okay, now let me see if I can run it. 'Cause I want to see if the lights actually work. I can't. I didn't confirm that at all. But let's see if we get any lights. Yeah, we do. We got lights. We got lights. We got engine. We got it. This thing's got it, guys. This thing's got it. Lights and action. Listen to that sound. I'm gonna get closer. Oh, come on. How can I get this? Can you see it? I can't do this, and that all at the same time. It's ridiculous. Dang it. Well, anyway, it does. The lights work. Try it this way. Shoot. There's the lights and the sound. All right. Lights work. That engine is purring. Ooh, look at the bottom by the grill. The bumper, the lights are down there too. Oh, this is sweet. Look at that. The lights down by the bumper. Coming at you. I got this to roll. Man, oh man. There we go. He spun that for you. It works. It works big time. All right. I got to be careful. I want to try to put this. Actually, I'll be pulling it out of the box again, so I've got to figure out how to get this. I don't like it rattling in there, so let me see if I can get a piece of bubble wrap, a little section of bubble wrap. I'm going to put that, let's see if I can get it like that. I just don't want it to bang around, scratch, so I'm going to put a little plastic bubble wrap around that, like that. Then I'll set this one. Now we're up to put something on there. This is a classic vintage antique opportunity. See if I can put that up there. Close this up without wrecking anything. There we go. Okay, I know it looks bad with the bubble wrap in there, but I just want to protect it and not have it. Eventually, what I could do is you can wire it down to the little holes that it has in the box itself. There you have it. That's the Peterbilt with trailer, 1979 to 82, page 133 on the Beers catalog. Gentlemen, that concludes all 6 of the vehicles that we're going to be showing. Ted in a minute's going to send me the list if he hadn't already sent it, which I didn't see, and I'm going to have to write it down really fast and then show you. Ouch. Where's the piece of paper I had? Just auction them in that order. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I agree. Let's show the auction up, guys. This is it. Something got blurry on that. There it is. We got the 2 4Js. We've got mine, and it's a favorite. This is my favorite. This is the one because it's a loaner. It's not in the Beers catalog. It was by itself. It's the model Motoring Incorporated 1998. I love this car. It's my favorite. Just don't tell James Murray. And this one is the Shadow in excellent, excellent condition. I know everybody likes them. They're common, but this has got everything on it. It is in beautiful condition. Then we have the Lotus here on the side. Last of the Indy cars. This is gorgeous too. It has 1 sticker missing out of 10. The lights in here do work, but I did, though the wire broke off of the light when I was trying to replace it. That's not a good selection of cars. No, Stacy King, you are absolutely wrong. Stacy, you're going to have to check the beginning of the live stream to find out all the uniqueness, the features, what's fascinating about each one of these vehicles, and then you can reevaluate. Last but not least is this one, the AFX 18-wheeler. You'll be surprised, Stacy. Anybody negative, don't watch them, don't look at them. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Got something in the air. The Shadow, we're not talking about the value, the cost. I'm not spending the money on this. This one, the average was $35 to $45. That was the average. Now again, I'm not going to answer any more questions, Stacy. You do your diligence and go back on the live stream and watch it from the beginning, and you will see all the necessary information that will give you the idea of what's neat and what's cool. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. But this is I'm teasing James Murray. This is mine. This is the if there was one. All right, gentlemen, that concludes our program for today. Don't forget to get the catalog that I mentioned. Some of you already have purchased it, which is kind of exciting again. We appreciate checking out the Kolchak show. I'm very excited about these. And we will be having the auction tomorrow night. We're just not sure if we're going to be racing. Ted, I don't know how to let you know. Maybe we'll let you know during the day tomorrow. But are we racing or not? So Ted knows what to do.
I would rather not.
All right, we're not. We're not racing tomorrow night.
I'd like to get a rest this week.
Okay, we're not racing tomorrow night, but we'll have the auction. We'll do the auction.
Start up fresh next week.
We'll start up fresh next week. But we will have the auction because there a couple of them want to bite already. So we might as well sell those. We'll have a quick auction from 6 to 7, and then we'll cut it off. All right, and then Ted's coming down.
We might do an auction.
No, Brian, can we just do the 6 to 7? It's organized. Everybody has their schedules. We got to go by their schedules too, you know. It helps for them to have a schedule. Just don't shoot from the hip constantly. Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll see. See you next week. Shadow. Ted's coming down next week. Well, a big race next week. Shadow is low in, but nice condition. Yes, I agree, Jeff. It's a nice one for those that don't have one or want a new one to upgrade. It's in excellent condition. All right. Gentlemen, that concludes our live broadcast for today. No race, but the auction 6 to 7 tomorrow night. Let me fold these up and get those all set up. Brian, any other concluding comments? Do you want to do a short Palumbo, or can we just call it?
Yeah, you got.
We're good.
We can.
I'm good. I'm done. If you want to do it, you've got some other stuff you want to add too, they're more than willing to listen.
Really?
Yep. So take her away, gentlemen. See you later. See you guys. Bye.
Okay, so the semi sets, we finally opened these up for people if they wanted to buy them individually. These are available now on the website, SC0030 and SZ0031. And you can buy each semi individually if you want. And these are available now. I've got 9 units available right now for sale. So if you want to be a lucky person to get one, you can. So
Do we have a fly swatter?
I do not have a fly swatter here. That is it for today.
That's it? I thought you were going to have the Palumbo show for a while.
No.
I'm excited about those.
So tomorrow,
Tomorrow's Thursday. What do we usually do on Thursday?
I didn't get a lot of cars put up, but I do have a box. Here are some cars that I want to get listed here. These are really nice kits. These are kits from Japan. And these are AFX Tomy in the 70s, or in the 80s. These all came in the 80s. This is part of that collection I bought. And now these are the Japanese versions here. And then these were the American versions here. And these all came out in the 80s. 1989. Guys, that's when I had Young's Newsstand. And they were still in business in 89. That's amazing. 1989. I was out of the Navy. And then we have some of these are older kits. Brownie electric slot cars. Wow, these are cool. And these are not, these were the first generation. Where's my pencil or my glasses? Well, where are my glasses? Why did I never can find anything?
This is exciting. Breaking open the first batch of the Greenberg guides to ship out.
(2006).
Here we go.
So these came out in 2006. And these were their first generation Thunderjet chassis with no magnets. There's a set of them. These are SC100. Brownie. I wonder if this was an exclusive. Yeah, that looks like it was an exclusive.
Oh, shoot, this one has a little damage.
62 Impala and a 59 Impala. The Impala, if I'm not mistaken, replaced the Bel Air. One thing GM did is they sure came out with a lot of different cars. Now this is kind of common. We sell a lot of these. A lot of these cars. Cobra Jet. Ooh, wow, look at this one here. A Cobra Jet. Cobra Jet.
Going out, the first Greenberg that we got in today.
Okay, now what is, okay, Dave Matthews. Robert Bryan. Brian was having a bad day earlier and could have used some of your humor, Robert. Hello, everyone. Robert Fish. I don't know what Robert said. Raining here. We put out like a light. Hey. Look at this one here. This is a nice one. Aurora AFX flamethrower. Hobby. Boy, this is an original. Check out that one there. Singapore, made in Singapore. (2006) Can-Am Racer. A lot of these I want to get listed. I'll start listing those. Well, let's see here. So the trucks are all for sale. I just ordered straight track for Skill Electric. Switch tracks are in stock. I ordered the switch track. We got the Aston Martin golf car and the Knight Rider car. Yep. Nobody cares. $256 and $2. Yeah, those are supposed to be here probably tomorrow or Friday. I don't know about 242. $22056. Yeah, the 5.6 will be here this week sometime. And the 4.2, 22042. Update.
Another Greenberg catalog going out. Another Greenberg catalog. Book. I should say book, not catalog. Hey, they got a lot of comments popping up. I should probably help you read them. Shoot. Probably funny.
July. The 22042 is scheduled for July. The 5.6 is coming now. I should have that by next week, along with the Infinity Race set. Okay, what are you talking about? Yes. What are you talking about in this order? It says use older Bel Air heat, 55 Bel Air. I don't understand. Yeah. Okay, so you want the older one instead of this newer one. And then everything is okay to ship. All right, we got it. Thanks. You can do get back with him next week then. All right, awesome. Hey, thanks for calling back. So this is all ready to go then. Yep, yep. Yeah, you too, thanks. All right, Chuck's all taken care of.
You got all the right ones here, or
Yep.
should I double check?
Well, you can double check. Dakota pulled that.
Oh, okay. Double check. Another Greenberg book, guys. That fly has got to go.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
There's a card that I need to check to see if we have any.
Gotcha. Okay.
They could be shut down at 3.
Checked out at 3. What's checked out at 3? Another green book going out. Ship it out, guys. This is a classic. This has turned out to be really, and check out with each other as you're getting off or leaving or saying goodbye or whatever, but talk about each other, what you think's cool about this book. Yo, Dave. Dave, I did my spiel already. This is a Palumbo show now. Kolchak is shipping and making preparations. Actually, I could get my coffee and take a mental break. I'll have to contact Adam Action and let him know there's no racing tomorrow night. I'll have to let Silent Mike know, and I'll let Jeff, but we'll just pick it up on next Thursday. Brian's long. It's been a long trips and vacations and catching up, and now Ryan and I can handle it because Ryan and I were young, we're vibrant. I got my guns. Ryan's, is in his mid-30s. Brian just gets worn out. He wears himself out, wearing himself out. So we're gonna not race tomorrow night. Maybe they'll let me race the following night because you know what happened. Yeah, no race night. There's going to be an auction from 6 to 7, but because Ryan's on vacation, he won't be there. Brian is tired, worn out. I could go either way, but we just couldn't get everybody there. And like I said, if Ryan was here, we would probably race and do quite well. But Brian's tired, he wouldn't have as much fun. Because, he doesn't have fun anyway, but he wouldn't have as much fun. So no race night tomorrow night, but there is the auction. The auction, and if anybody are still familiar with it, or you're just coming back on, or curious about what's being sold for tomorrow night, go back on the live stream, because it's one long live stream. It's the Palumbo show from 12 to 1 today. We had the Palumbo show from 12 to 1. We don't know why it's Palumbo. James came up with the idea. It's Prolumbo, not Palumbo, Prolumbo. James said Promoutho. Promoutho. And then from 1 to 2:30 we had the auction featurette. The auction featurette was from 1 to 2:30 today. And then after that, Brian didn't want to get off, so he wants to keep going with his Palumbo show. Anyway, we're doing quite well, and we've sold 3 more today. Greensburg's guides. I think they keep people are starting to pick up on them. So check your guides. We got them. They're on sale here on ProTinkerToys.com. You what? Okay, Robert. I'm not dealing with you. You're done. I'm not gonna read your stuff anymore. Let's see. We had Some great cars. So check the live stream to find out what we're going to be auctioning tomorrow night from 6 to 7. Hopefully it'll start off at 6, but you know how they schedule things. Me, I'm on time. I'm on time. But for them, they if it's 6, it'll be around 6, and then it'll go to around 7. And then just some great cars, though. I got my favorite for the first time ever. I have my favorite, and especially if, anyway, I'm not going to go into it. But we got some real gems. And they're just fascinating. Basically, again, let me reiterate what Brian does. He gets these collections from other sources. There's multiple sources. Gets these big collections. He doesn't want to hoard them and sit on them. He checks them out, sees what if they're of value that's worthy, and then he wants to get it back out to the public. Show the cars one more time, Timbo. No, I'm not going to show the cars one more time. If you want to know about the cars, go back to the live stream. Thumbs up, look at it, review it. But I'm not showing. You can go backwards. So you can't help but read my stuff, Tim. Right on, Robert. Okay, I'm not going backwards, guys. I'm not going to show you. They're over there in the box, right there. They're right there. The auction cars for tomorrow night. They are awesome. There are 5 cars and a 18-wheeler, an FX truck. You want to know more about it? Go back to the live stream because that's where all the info comes from. That's what you guys, it's like college. You always want to get answers from me. Give me the answer to the exam. Give me the answer to the exam. Go right there. That's where they are, the box. I'm just going over. I don't want to go into it right now. Do you want your chair back?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'll get up. I'm going to get up, right? So,
Okay, good.
Okay. They were asking more. Yes, I reviewed them, Robert. They're asking the dumbest question.
Well, customer, there we go.
Robert, he knows we have an auction featurette from 1 to 2:30, and then he goes, "Did you review the cars?" Of course we reviewed them. Go back on the live stream. Got more sales on the Greenberg guide. Pretty awesome. That's the Robert Method. This is just, it's big. It's big. It's big. Oh, that's right. To make slot cars great again. That's what I was saying. So that's why he gets the collection, and we have the auctions to get those cars out to the public, out to the novice, to the newbie, to the collector, to the racer. And that's why he does it. I've explained to them why we have the auctions. They ask the question, that fly's gonna die. Okay, I need a label for this one when you get a chance. Not emergency, but
For who?
to David. It's the ones that have been sitting up here for a while. The auction car that the Greenbergs finally came in. This one. That's got the auction car, the magazine, the other stuff. I got the numbers right there. Because I don't know if it's post office or. That's going to be 1886. Just to be sure.
What is Ryan all tuckered out from? Where does he come up with these comments? I heard Ryan got fired out of the cannon.
Is that Robert? I have no idea what he says after that. I have no idea, bro. Okay, that's this one. He bought an extra one at the PTT Club car, correct? There's a one.
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't have it here. All right. You didn't get this right. I'll get it. Two fuel cases. Delivery truck.
Okay, guys, we are gonna head out. I'm gonna order those banked goose curves soon. I'd like your idea of 4 sets. I think that would be awesome. It is an awesome. Bank curves are cool. Brian's taking a beating from Tim in the General Lee and the Roche track. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. We're gonna do another live stream tomorrow, probably about noon to 3. Or maybe 9 to 3 or 9 to noon. I don't want to do it in the evening because then we got another one at 6. I'll let you know tomorrow. I'll have it posted by tomorrow morning by about 8:30. Everybody, thank you very much for watching our live stream. Have a great day. And Robert Fish is crying. Well, that's, you know, he joined our live stream at the end of it. Unbelievable. Have a great day, guys.